The whole boxing world is talking about the beef between Bill Haney and Adrien the Problem Broner. It started with a pretty cool conversation, but it quickly escalated to something bigger. And the cool conversation did not last long at all. And it was only supposed to be about Bill Haney and Adrien Broner, but Alycia Baumgardner got in on it as well. And the whole argument was about Adrien Broner jumping in on the Tank Davis versus Devin Haney sparring session. And that happened almost 10 years ago, and this is what we are going to be talking about today. But before we get into that, if you guys are not subscribed, please punch and knock out that subscription button. That way you'll never see it again, and ding that notification bell. That way you won't miss any of my new boxing videos. Alright guys, let's get to the round. Ding ding. Okay champs, let's get started. As we all know, Tank Davis and Devin Haney had two glorified sparring sessions almost 10 years ago. But we are talking about the second sparring session. As we all know, Tank Davis won the first one. And the second one is the one that has controversy and is kind of like a mixed bag. Some people say Haney won, some people say Tank won, but the most common story is that Tank lost. They say that Devin Haney actually made Tank quit. And as we all know, at the time, Floyd Mayweather was backing up Devin Haney and Adrien Broner was backing up Tank Davis. And Tank Davis recently stated that Floyd Mayweather was actually the referee in the second sparring session. And Tank Davis just revealed every time he will land on Devin Haney, Mayweather will take his hand out the way so he will miss Devin Haney. And he will also push Tank Davis out the way and mess up his rhythm. And we all wanted to watch the video because we knew there was a video, and Ryan Garcia got a hold of that sparring session, but it was cut and edited. And he released the video, but it only showed the parts where Tank Davis was beating up Devin Haney. And it did not show the parts that Mayweather was trying to push Tank Davis out the way. But Mayweather was indeed in the ring. He acted like the referee. So that made Devin Haney look really bad, and he got really beat up by Tank Davis. And Mayweather had this video all along, but he barely decided to bring it out, only because of the comments that Bill Haney has made. He stated that Devin Haney and Floyd Mayweather had a sparring session, but after the sparring session, Devin Haney made Floyd Mayweather retire. And when Bill Haney made those comments, it was exactly the next day that Ryan Garcia brought out that video. So fast forward to today, Adrien Broner and Bill Haney were arguing how come Adrien Broner stepped in and interrupted the fight. And Adrien Broner stated, "I stepped in because Tank Davis was going to kill Devin Haney. And if it was 8-ounce gloves and no headgear, Haney would have been knocked out." And what I don't get, Adrien Broner stopped the fight and he betted for Tank to win. Who knows, maybe Adrien Broner is really a good dude and he cares about people's health more than money. So I would wonder what would happen if Adrien Broner never stepped in. That means Tank Davis would have still been punching Devin Haney. So Bill Haney asked Adrien Broner, "What happened after you stepped in to stop the fight?" And Adrien Broner stutters. He goes, after. It sounded like an echo. And Bill Haney cuts him off and says, "Why you stuttering?" And they both kept going back and forth with some choice words about each other. It quickly escalated and they were both insulting each other pretty bad. That Adrien Broner stated, "You know Ryan Garcia got some mental problems. Tell him to pull out and you guys get to fight me." And he says, "If you don't knock it off, I'ma tell Devin to go after you and he's gonna punish you." I believe this is Adrien Broner's last big payday and he knows that, so he's trying to take advantage of this. Actually, Bill Haney stated that himself, this will be his last big payday. So Adrien Broner posts a message for Alycia Baumgardner saying, "Don't go with Bill Haney as a trainer because he is not good and there's a lot of better trainers out there. And he will just make you a worse fighter and just trying to sell your butt on the street." I believe that message is what got Alycia Baumgardner in this. So Bill Haney and Alycia Baumgardner start doing FaceTime and they both talk mad-ish about Adrien Broner. So Bill Haney states that it looks like Alycia Baumgardner has more money than Adrien Broner, and Adrien Broner has been in boxing for way longer. And Alycia said, yeah, you cannot argue with broke people. And when you're in the winner's circle, you just don't understand broke people. And she says, you know what it is, and real recognize real. I wonder where she got that from. Real recognize real. Well, wherever she got it from, it sure sounds good. I'm pretty sure it already trended. She also calls herself the new AB, but the big AB. The undisputed AB with all the titles. I believe there's some pretty harsh words, but AB got some big mouth as well. And I was never really a big AB fan, not because he wasn't good, but because he used to copy Mayweather for everything. I know I would have liked him more if he acted like himself, but everything Mayweather did, he tried to mimic. He was like the Mayweather expired great value version. But that was back then. He don't act like Mayweather no more, so I like him now. But not more than Alycia Baumgardner. You can't blame me, I'm a man. She is fine. She is my future ex-wife. But she doesn't know that yet, only I do. Laugh aloud, just kidding guys. So Adrien Broner hears all of this and he comes blazing. He does not hold any punches back and tells her, you're not from Cincinnati, Ohio. You ain't from over here, please stop it, and we really know you. And he names like 5 guys I've never heard of that ran through her, including Montana Love and Tony Harrison. And not just that, he says he has footage of her doing all these crazy dance moves. And he ends by calling her trash and just laughs hysterically. Hey bro, I can't let you talk about my girl like that. You should have more respect for the undisputed queen of boxing. So Bill Haney hears this and clowns AB pretty good, but the little AB, and calls him a coward and says, who speaks about what a woman and a man do when they are having relationships? He says he is lying about the queen and calls him a ashy face, and that he looks dry just like those dry jokes. I thought this was hilarious. Bill Haney said that Adrien Broner looked like he got in a fight with a bag of flour. And why are you talking about another man's tallywhacker? And he says, it looks like you paid to watch. Are you a watcher? Calling little AB a peeping Tom for looking at big AB. Little AB probably mad that he couldn't get with her because he's not one of the guys he mentioned. When Bill Haney said, you got in a fight with a bag of flour, all I thought was Chappelle's show, Ashy Larry. Do you guys remember that character? But Adrien Broner is a liar because Montana Love and Tony Harrison just posted that they did not do anything with Big AB. And like I always said, once a liar, always a liar. Kind of like when AB lied about when he beat Manny Pacquiao. I beat that boy. Now the whole boxing world know that is a lie. So if little AB lied about those 2 fighters about sleeping with big AB, I'm pretty sure that he lied about those other people that he mentioned that I never heard before. Do you guys think little AB is lying about Alycia Baumgardner? And what about the Devin Haney versus Tank Davis sparring session? When Bill Haney asked him what happened after he jumped into the fight, he just stuttered. Just like that old song, I know you lying, you stutter. Comment below and I'll write to everyone back. If you guys like the show, subscribe, like the video, share the video, and that's it for me champs. I gotta roll.